was that for?
Thanks for the way you handled my mother yesterday.
If this is what I get for not losing my temper, I should invite your mother over more often.
You think you could handle that?
I'm not gonna let her get to me. All of her insults and accusations. I've had it. And obviously, so have you.
You think I was too hard on her?
No. The way you stood up for me, it really meant a lot.
Fortunately, I don't think that's the end of the story here.
Well, she can moan and groan all she wants, but it's certainly not going to change a thing. You and I are back on track. Thomas is beginning to accept our relationship, so there's really nothing else that can stand in our way. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Bridget's back in town.
Already?
Mm-hmm. Most of the sailors have been sent home, and some transferred to different hospitals in the States.
I can't even imagine what she's been through the last few days.
You haven't talked to her?
Briefly. She called Massimo after the captain was brought in.
Well, she'll be home soon, and I know she wants to see you and the kids. You know what? I have to run these downstairs. I'll be right back.
Dominick? Are you dizzy?
Dominick? I hate that name. Call me Nick, will you?
The doctor warned you it might be too soon to travel. Maybe you shouldn't be trying to write.
I want to write the families of the men I lost. Don't know what to say or how to explain.
It wasn't your fault. It was an earthquake.
I don't think that'll be much consolation.
Well, I'm sure Maroney Industries will provide them with some sort of compensation.
All they're providing right now is blame.
He didn't know it was an accident.
And he didn't try to find out. The years I've served that fleet. He lost a tanker. Tarnished his reputation. I lost my mates. Men that counted on me.
I'm telling you, I had that place jumping. People were just pouring in off the street.
Well, I wish Amber and I could have been there.
Hey, it's cool, you know. I mean, you got a kid and work, and strip ain't exactly your scene, so.
Next time, okay?
What's going on?
Not much. April was just telling me about her gig.
Yeah, but that's small potatoes now, because I'm going to Miami tomorrow. My agent got me a concert down there. I didn't know you had an agent.
April, you're not talking about...
Yeah. And he's amazing. He negotiated the whole deal with the club and with the concert down there with this guy, Cruz Nunez, who's like doing the whole concert. Speak of the devil, there he is.
Right.
Oh, there you are. I was afraid you weren't going to come.
What do you want, Brooke?
The same thing you want, Stephanie. To keep this family together. And I'm going to give you a chance to do that. Now, I know Ridge told you how he feels about me. And someday we're going to get married. And when that day comes, I would like you to stand up for me.
This is not your agent.
Please, just tell me you didn't sign a contract with him.
You knew about this?
I told her to walk away.
April, this guy does not know anything about the music business.
He doesn't know anything about anything. He's a freaking bartender.
Not anymore, Ricky. Hey, I gotta ask you something, too. Have you gotten over this whole twins thing? I mean, it boggles the mind, doesn't it? Anyway, are you ready to go to Miami?
Is it all set?
I'll put the final touches on the deal right now.
April, he doesn't know what he's talking about, okay? He's conning you.
Was that the sound of sour grapes that I just heard? Because I know that you wouldn't actually begrudge success to your twin sister, would you, Amber?
No, I can't stand to see her taken advantage of by a lowlife like you.
No life. Ouch, that hurts.
No.
Hey, whoa, how long has it been since you've been in an airplane? You can't smoke that in here. Listen, I wanted to talk to you about Massimo.
I don't.
Look, the way he came down on you was not fair at all. But he's not heartless. I mean, when he finds out what really happened...
I want more than an apology.
Massimo is a very proud man. Trust me, if he apologizes to you, it's a sign of respect.
Respect. I'll tell you about respect. I used to dream about meeting him. The great Massimo Morani. I grew up hearing stories about him.
So, was your father a sailor too?
No. He was a businessman out of Seattle. I used to go up to his office that overlooked the port. I'd watch tankers coming and going. Watch them all day.
Your parents still live in Seattle?
He died when I was young.
Wow.
My mom, she's tough. She made it on her own. Couldn't quite understand when I took to the sea so much, but she supported it eventually. She loves me. That's why she gave me this ring. My ring. I don't have my ring.
You know what? They probably took it off at the hospital. The nurse gave your mother all your things. I'm sure she has it.
Right.
We're gonna be landing in a few minutes. You can call her as soon as we get into the airport, okay? And then I think you should go to your hotel and get some rest.
I'm gonna see Massimo first. The unfinished business.
It's been confirmed, Massimo.
An offshore undersea earthquake.
A tidal wave threw the ship onto the reef.
It's a tanker, for God's sake. It weighs over 54 tons, Admiral.
It's improbable, but not impossible. Other cases have been documented.
It wasn't his fault.
No. There was absolutely nothing the captain could do.
Is he still at the hospital?
He was released this morning. His doctor couldn't tell me where he'd gone.
Oh. I think I know exactly where he's headed.
Deacon, what are you up to?
What? I'm just trying to help April get her career started.
And he has already made me a ton of money. Yeah, and how much of that money went into Deacon's pocket?
April, you do understand that he's only supposed to take 10%, right?
Actually, Rick, I didn't make anything on this. I did this as a favor. Excuse me.
He's not conning me. He knows what he's doing, and he is damn good at it.
I wasn't able to get the penthouse. It was booked. I have to settle for the presidential suite.
He's not going to Miami with you. Amber, what is wrong with you? Huh? Come on. I'm a big girl. I can take care of myself. And hiring Deacon Sharp is the best decision I ever made.
Now listen, you and I, we've got things that we've got to discuss. We've got details to go over. You guys, it was so good seeing you here, though. Let's get together soon, okay?
Oh boy. Oh boy, this is bad. This is definitely gonna be trouble.
You want me to stand up for you if you and Rich get married?
Yes.
Oh, I'll stand up for you. When the preacher says, "Is there anyone here that objects to this ceremony?" I will stand up and say, "I object," and I will tell them all about you.
Stephanie, Rich has already made his decision.
Oh, I see. So I should just accept this because in your mind that makes it inevitable?
Yes!
I suppose you'd like me to bring the family on board, too.
They're already on board. But it's going to be kind of awkward for them to be happy first if you're going to be staring daggers every time the family gets together.
Well, that does sound rather unpleasant, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. I know we can get along, Stephanie. We have before.
Well, that's because I was trying to protect Bridget.
Well, now you have an opportunity to help our entire family. Hope and me, Ridge and his children.
Your family?
Oh, yours too. I know we both want what's best for them.
Should we toast to it?
Really?
Well, unless you're saving this champagne for some torrid moment.
No, that's just from a customer. I would love to share that champagne with you.
All right. Shall I pour?
Please. This is amazing. I mean, this is wonderful. I knew you would come around once Ridge told you his real feelings.
Oh, it didn't really have anything to do with Ridge. It really had something to do with our conversation. You sort of clarified things for me.
So I appealed to your sense of family?
I think I could say you touched a nerve.
Wow. I can't believe this. This is amazing. I mean, this is just... I thought it was going to be more difficult, but I thank you for your understanding. And Rich is going to be so excited. I can't wait to tell him. To new beginnings. Oh! What the hell are you doing?
I'm raining champagne on your little parade. When are you going to get it through your thick skull? I am never going to accept you. Never. Never.
Yes, CJ, your jet-setting tenant is back. Ridge,
Welcome home.
thank you. Come on in.
Brooke told me you were coming back today. I was going to drop these off downstairs, but they said you'd already arrived, so here you go.
Oh, you're so cute. Dr. Bridget.
See, I thought the sombrero was a particularly nice touch.
These are great.
Kids missed you.
I've missed them.
They know you've been out saving the world.
Actually, I'm kind of busy right now. I really have to wash all these clothes right now.
Really? Bridget, excuse me for saying so, but it seems like you don't really want me here.
Actually, the truth is, I don't.
What? You did? No, don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. Excuse me, I'm on the phone.
Why don't you hang up?
Captain Payne.
That's right. It's the man who sunk your precious ship.
been expecting you, Captain.
Have you now?
I don't know if you've been told, but the Admiral just informed me that the accident was caused by an earthquake.
Really? So? Your ship is still going and my men are still dead.
But the speculation about pilot error...
You mean accusation?
I made a mistake. Incredible tragedy. Oil spill. Loss of life. I felt responsible. I came to you for answers. You didn't have any. I will admit, I did not react well. It was an extremely stressful situation. I was frustrated. I took it out on you. For that, I apologize.
So you're saying you're sorry?
I misjudged you.
And you want to be forgiven?
I offered you a genuine apology, sir.
And you don't do that very often, do you, Miss Maroney?
I rarely have reason to.
Yeah, I've heard that about you. Very proud man. But I'm sure you'll agree that some things just can't be forgiven, can they? You didn't misjudge me, you blamed me. You had no facts, but you had to put out a press release and you needed a scapegoat. You didn't care about me or my men. You see this? I lost my best friend that night. I'm godfather to his children, and I was there the night he met this woman.
I'm sorry.
When you came to my hospital room, you were concerned about one thing. One thing and only one thing, and that's saving your own ass. And your precious reputation. You're a coward, Maroney.
You don't want to see me, really?
I can't.
Why not? Oh, God, Bridget, wait a minute, wait, this isn't about that kiss. Bridget, that was just an experiment. I didn't mean to make you feel uncomfortable.
I didn't feel uncomfortable. Not at all. I don't know how to tell you this. I felt something. Something strong. And when I told you I didn't, I lied. Now, if you don't, that's fine. I can accept that. Ridge, it's okay. It's okay. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. You can say it. You didn't feel anything. It didn't matter. You're moving on and you're starting a life with my mother. And that's okay. It's okay. I just need to hear you say it. Okay? I just need to hear you tell me you didn't feel anything. You can't say it.